Last time we pretended to be a famous soccer player in Brazil on Tinder. But what if we use Tinder to pretend to be an actor in Los Angeles? I turned it into this. But instead she says how delayed. Things did not go as planned. Was this a great idea? Sure. On Tinder we got an incredible amount of matches in Rio de Janeiro pretending to be a soccer player. So one of my viewers, Austin Knight's Tooth Bat, most confusing name of my life, messaged me saying, "Hey Quinten, I have an idea for a video. Basically, you could pretend to be a famous actor on Tinder and Photoshop yourself into movie sets. Anyway, just an idea, love your videos and TikTok so much." First off, thanks. And second off, I really love that idea and we are 100% doing just that. I basically chose Hollywood and LA because it's the place that everyone goes to when they want to become a movie actor. And I think the first thing we should do is pick the right pictures to Photoshop myself into. And if I've learned anything from last time, it's that Photoshopping my head into someone else's body is a lot easier than Photoshopping my entire body into another place. On a movie set. Images. Oh yeah, I can work with that. I've got good news! I got the 3 most amazing pictures to Photoshop myself into. First up, we got this one. It's this guy, he's sitting behind the scenes in his, like he's sitting at a table being all like, I'm about to act and stuff. The next up is like someone being interviewed because I wanted to basically do like a thing where I was behind the scenes being interviewed. Only thing is this guy has different skin and different complexion than I, so that's gonna be a challenge. And lastly, there are these 2 guys, I'm pretty sure they were on a movie set or something and they're holding each other's arms. Probably gonna Photoshop myself onto the taller guy. But for that, we need to take a picture. I have, wait, TikTok. Siri, stop. Siri, stop. There we go. I've got 1 hour before I need to be at the gym because me and my friends are meeting up there. So beforehand, I'm gonna have to take these pictures real quick if I can do that. So, I'm gonna do the one with the guy later on because that one is fully with the artificial light. First, I'm gonna do the one with the 2 guys because they are outside. They're all like, ooh, outdoor lighting. And we still got lighting, but as you know, the sun sets hella early and I don't work that fast. All right, let's do this. Gonna position myself over here. Okay, the way the light drops is right. Only thing is, since I'm of course gonna take this part of my body, he has like a lot of neck stuff down, so I'm probably gonna get down to just my undershirt. You know, my neighbors sometimes look out and they see me like get undressed in front of 2 cameras. I have a fun story about that. More about that later. Yes, yes. That's a pretty alright picture, gotta say. Okay, let's think of something funny. Oh no, that's just plain awful. Ooh, sure, you know, that's pretty alright. Right, okay, we're gonna take a picture of the one that makes it look like I'm being interviewed. Gonna have to set up the camera over. Where did I step in? Oh, why is that? Never mind. Okay, let's see, because Mr. Mohammed, and before you think like, is he stereotyping his name? No, actually the entire webpage was just that picture and the title that says Mohammed being interviewed. So I assume that's his name. On top of that, it is the single most used name in the world, so. Did you know that? Yeah, I don't think this is proper framing, do you? Alright. Honestly, wearing this open looks pretty cool. Okay. I'm just using my arms as well in case it needs to, in case I need to take some arm skin off myself. Oh, that one was actually really good. Was that in focus? Oh, no, never mind. That one sucks. We got a solid one. Thanks for that. I owe it all to you. I'm gonna head off to the gym, like I said. And when I get back, we're gonna like find a darker place basically to take that picture. It might even be dark by that time that it's that time. By the time that... Anyway, this shirt is double ironic because I don't even play video games. I'll see you in a bit. I am so immensely tired, but I finished up the pictures. It's super late, but we have to finish up the profile before I go to bed so I can, cook up a little bit. So let me just show you what I made. First, the one picture of the guy looking over his shoulder because this is the one that works least well and this is the original one. Then I took this picture of me and then I turned it into this. Honestly, when I look at it, it doesn't fit. It's like, it looks so weird. The next one, there's the picture of the 2 guys, which the one you're currently seeing is the original. And I try to put myself on the taller guy and not on the guy who seems to be of Asian descent, obviously. But here's the problem. The taller guy is a lot broader than I, so my face didn't really fit on that. So I took this picture of me and decided to put myself on the shorter guy and turned it into this. It looks pretty real when you swipe over it, right? It looks decent. And then lastly, I took this picture. This guy who was just sitting there being interviewed. Then I took this picture of me on the couch and with a lot of cutting, blending and everything. And I'm so proud of this one. I turned it into this. Genuinely take a look at this and tell me that it doesn't seem like I was actually sitting there talking about the new movie that I'm definitely starring in. Oh man, I'm proud of this one. Guess we're gonna have to edit the profile. All right, fella. All right, let's open up the Tinder and let's make sure that this time the screen recording doesn't stop like it did last time. I'm gonna go over because I was still in Rio de Janeiro, obviously. I'm gonna change that to, can I just type LA? China? Angeles Hollywood tattoo shop in Amsterdam. No, no, that's not what I'm referring to. Los Angeles, United States. So let's change the whole thing. I have these good-looking pictures of me on there already, and I'm gonna leave those on there as well. First, gonna do the one where I'm getting interviewed, which just looks epic. Me and the guy, and the last one, the one that looks least realistic, and also the least good, to be fair. The thing I'm wondering though is like how stereotypically superficial are the people in LA? Are they gonna swipe? Job title, actor, moved from Amsterdam, because let's be real, none of them know the Netherlands. Currently working on something exciting. Now people are gonna ask, oh, what are you working on? Then I finally have a reason to get a conversation up. See, this is like the same way I title videos. It makes you think, what's he up to this time? Anyway, I am tired as heck. So we're just gonna let my account cook up a little bit, and I'm gonna hit the hay, and I will see you again in the morning. Whoa, look at that. It's the more afternoon, and I'm at 5,500 followers on TikTok, completely unrelated to this. Just wanted to address it. Anyway, we're gonna go swipe on Tinder to see if we can match anyone in LA who thinks that I might be an actor. So first off, let's just start swiping. I just saw someone whose name was Mars. That's really cool. Wait a second, I promised to tell you the story of thing I mentioned earlier. I have a fun story about that. More about that later. On my very first, oh, it's a match. Don't kill the screen recording. Don't kill the screen recording. The whole phone is freezing. I have to. Oh wait, it's there. Oh, bless you. Well, not really, because you know, it's the basic job that you had, so. First VidCon, I was in a hotel room with my friends and we were recording this video after VidCon was over. So we were all there, we had shoved these beds together and we were all sitting on it, basically for the video. We had like the camera angled, and right at that time, the hotel staff came by to give us new towels. The hotel staff lady just looks in and goes, oh, you're recording a little video? You live like a film studio here. And then she gave us like four times the towels that we usually get, and I was like, okay, thanks for that. We don't require this many. And it took me a while to get what she was thinking was happening there. Did I just see that right? We got an actual Krusty Krab employee. Can I start singing LA Girls now from what's his name? Who sings that? I listen to that song like all the time. He's a very handsome lad. Shawn Mendes. There was Nick and Nicole, Tiffany and Heather, but you said that I changed. Messing with those LA girls. Anyway, I'm gonna say hi to Maya, because honestly, it's gonna keep bothering me if I don't ask. Oh, I just matched more people? Or are these people still from Rio de Janeiro? Because I still have that. Pretty sure I still matched like a bunch of people from there. Yeah, no, that's Rio. I know this trick though, where you... Oh, boop! I have myself set to the 2-kilometer range, so no one else has discovered me yet overnight. So waiting overnight has no use. I'm just gonna go keep swiping. Gonna get some good conversations going, just like last time, and I'll update you after. A few conversations later, we're gonna go through the matches that I've had, and I'm gonna show you the things that we basically talked about. The last one's best, but I'm just gonna forewarn you. Things did not go as planned, alright? So Mia responded. Apparently it's pronounced Mia. I said, I like that. How are you? No reply was ever given again. I asked Taylor how she was doing. No reply. I matched Beatrix and I told her, hey, did you know you have the same name as the former Dutch queen? And she literally deleted me. It's not my fault that you don't like monarchies, okay? I'm not the one running this country. Just saying. Then there was Tyler, who had no bio or any information at all. So I was like, no bio? Very mysterious. Because you know, it always works better to open with something like that, because then people are gonna reply to it. And she said, I just made my account. I'm not sure why it was yelled, but... And I was like, I see. That you wanted to keep the mystery. And then she stopped replying. We're getting to an actual conversation, I promise you. So then there was this girl named Camilla, and one of her pictures was basically this glamour shot where she was hugging a leopard. Now here's the thing. For a second I kind of forgot whether that was a leopard or a cheetah, so I was kind of like Googling what kind of animal that was, because I was like, okay, I need a good opening line to segue into the fact that I'm a famous actor. So I thought, okay, you know what? That on its own is a great line. Not gonna lie, was tempted to Google what feline predator you were hugging in your pic so I could bring it up without accidentally getting the animal wrong. Didn't get a reply. That was clever though. To Kayla, I even said hola, because statistically people are most likely to answer when you say hola on Tinder, according to... I don't know why I know that. No reply. But then there was, as if sent from the heavens above, probably not, as if sent from Norway. That's gonna be funny in a minute. There was Victoria. So in her bio, I basically saw that she's actually going to LA. So she was doing the same thing I was doing and spoofing her GPS over there, or like using the Tinder Plus kind of thing. Two things immediately basically jumped out of it. The fact that she went to Hogwarts, and the fact that she wanted people to guess her nationality. And with that, the fact that she actually put her Instagram user in the bottom. So I was being really smart, and I simply went onto her Instagram to figure out where she was from, but I couldn't really, so what I did is like, you know, I just put a radius of 761 kilometers on where I'm from. Had to be Norway. Clever. Smart. So I opened up with the good old, you go to Hogwarts, I see. What house you in? Also pretty sure I can guess your nationality to be age. Slytherin, what about you? Yeah? Try. But no snooping on my Instagram. That's cheating. Whoops. Ravenclaw right here. Well, judging by the name of your Insta profile, you're definitely in the Scandinavian region. And she got back at me with the, well, as long as you're not a Hufflepuff, laugh cry emoji. And like, I was about to get into this conversation because it's like, why are you doing my Hufflepuff so dirty? They're hella cool. So I said, whoa, hey. I know a lot of good Hufflepuffs, to be fair. Also, I'm quite sure it's not Sweden because they often have the sun names, but that might be a stereotype. I was just pretending like I was figuring it out. I already knew, of course. I know a lot of Hufflepuffs too. They're just too extra, you know? I wonder what it would have been like if she actually met me in real life, if she doesn't like extra. I'll give you a hint. I used to have another surname, Censored. Extra in what sense? Also, I have a Swedish friend with that name, so now I'm gonna go back to square one. I have a feeling you're not Danish though. And she said, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I just know the wrong Hufflepuffs. You do, they're awesome. There's many Censored in Sweden, but Censored is not that common. Most likely. Guess I'm gonna just have to guess one. Yeah, guess so. I'm gonna go with Norway. Then she sent me a GIF telling me that I was right. And I was like, this is, by the way, this is the biggest fail. The shame you're gonna put on me for this one is justified because I messed up the best opportunity here. I was actually gonna wait for her to say something along the lines of, you won. So I could have said, honestly, I already cheated from the beginning before you even said that I couldn't look at your Instagram profile. I just went along with it because, you know, that's what actors do. But instead she says, how's LA? I don't know. I've never been to LA. So I just went with warm, to be fair. It's like in the movies, but at the same time, it isn't. You excited for your trip? And she stopped replying. So, did we fool anyone? Maybe, no one called me out. Do a lot of girls in LA pose with marijuana for their Tinder profiles? Yes, for some reason. This is gonna be the last Tinder trolling video because they're just not my favorite to make and they're not your favorites to watch either. If you're curious about how much you can grow on TikTok in a day and the crazy things that happen, you can click right here or the link down below in the description. I post a video every Wednesday and Saturday, and in every video I basically have this crazy idea that I put into fruition to hopefully entertain you, but to also show you that if you have a crazy idea, you can definitely do it unless it's illegal. But above all, I really hope you enjoyed this video and I would love to see you next time.